Okay, so before we go into it, I just want to recap a little bit about what happened last video. So the first video, the first part, we went and looked at all these games here. And except for this one, because it has bugs. But as we can see now, Allo lost to Warden. I felt like Warden was very dominant in that one. And he obviously moves on. He is going to meet Matt the Star, who played against Dance. Really interesting. I think game one was very, very special by the Star. Really, really interesting strategy. And Dance, he lost game two, but he was fighting back, and that was a great game. And then Pyro versus Forgotten, which was our only 3 games for a best of 3. Pyro lost on Tranquility's End in game 3, and he also lost on Phantom Augur. But he had an interesting strategy, I felt like, against Necrons on Deadly Fun Archaeology. This was a very, very interesting best of 3 as well. But Forgotten wins it, and he moves on to round 2, and he's going to meet Adler, who got a pass already before, so Adler haven't played yet in this round 1 here. We also watched Kuo versus Nameless, and Nameless was really good. He obviously moves on, and he's going to meet the Juggernaut in Bloody Monster. It's going to be interesting. All these players who have lost, they are going down to the losers bracket, and we will also cover those. Don't worry about it. I will recommend you to watch part 1, which I made before this one, obviously. So in this one, part 2, we're going to watch these games down here. And let's just start out with the first one, which is Mad versus Dredick. It's going to be Necrons versus Eldar, so it's going to be fire, guys. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, so for the first game, we got Mad Number versus BAD Bad Dredick. And Dredick, he starts on the top side playing Eldar. He opens up a Bone Singer, 2 Guardians, and Fleet of Foot. Gets an Aspect Portal and Plasma Generator. We have seen this build order in last video with all the Eldar players. They usually always start like this. This is standard build order. Yeah, on the bottom side, we got Mad. Now, Mad Number, he's a pretty good Necron player, I think. I've seen a few games of him. He looks real good to me, actually. He opens up 5 Scarabs, and he goes for Necron Warriors right after. The map they're playing on is, again, Tranquility's End. Like I said in the last video, this is a Necron map. So, but I think, even though this is game 1, I think the first game is what we call a decider map, which is kinda... I don't remember how it works entirely, but it's kinda random. Kinda, because you ban... I think you ban a certain amount of maps, and the fact that it came down to this map is kind of surprising for me. But, Mad, he is going out here and securing this position, making sure Eldar doesn't do some iffy stuff on the outer points for him. Meanwhile, he's building up his economy, already getting the 6 generators, which most Necron players always do. He doesn't build a turret though. Got all his Scarabs and obviously getting Necrons. Necron Warriors right after. So this is relatively economy heavy, I would say. Dark Reapers always start that when you play Eldar. And he's getting Brave Tomb, which is the stun ability that is very, very horrible against Necrons. Dark Reapers are coming in from the other side here. Where is the other one? There. Okay, so now Eldar is coming in here, trying to harass on both sides. Looking at economy, 56 to 10. So looks like Eldar is building up his economy relatively well. He's got all his points. He's going to build a listing post here, yep. Still no Dark Reapers dead as of now. That's good. Did he kill any builders? Not really. Nothing super special going on in this attack. But he's trying to secure this position though. Not getting it. Definitely not.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
Yeah, the Dark Reapers have to go back because this Builder Scarab will probably try and decap this one if he doesn't do it, so good defense.
Enemy fire.
But also nice that Matt is doing this, getting some Dark Reapers out of his base. Necron Warriors looking like they want to do a counterattack here.
Our mission is successful.
Eldar's economy is a little low, I feel like. Maybe upgrade a listening post. Just a single one. You need a good economy against Necrons, because they will just build generators as of now, and now they're getting summoning core, so... You need at least a decent economy against them. Also, you have a lot of power here, so I feel like you could upgrade just at least one. He's getting the Fasio though, pretty good against the Necron Lord. But he haven't lost any Dark Reapers. Now getting the Exarak, I think it's called, the leader for these Dark Reapers. They increase the damage for the whole squad. Really good. Good Psychic Storm coming in here. But don't lose your Bone Singers here. He is losing them though. Okay. Good damage. Good damage by Matt, actually.
Success.
I really like the way he played that. Maybe lost a little too much, but it's fine. Necron Lord is doing some damage over here. Will he get the decap in time, though? Eldar's running down, trying to see if they can stop it. They probably will stop the decap, but not the destruction of the shrine. No, for sure not. But I think he will, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, definitely. Good. Okay. It's really, really good back and forth right now. Matt is now attacking this side. He's got 70 economy. 70 and 60 time bonus. He got all his main points, which is really good. However, he's losing some units here. Getting the shrine though, I don't think they have the teleport yet, because they already used it over here. Eldar is going tier 2. Will he go tier 2? No, he's getting flayed once. I will say Dredick has definitely played the early game pretty good in the way that he haven't really lost a lot of units. That's always good against Necrons. Don't lose too many units. Try and survive. However, his economy is taking a lot of damage. Oh, Necron Lord, don't die here. Oh, that is so... That is detrimental for Necron Lord.
6 minutes until taking
Oh yeah, for Matt. Well, it's definitely detrimental for the dead Necron Lord. See, the Flayed ones are coming in here now. We have the upgrade for the Necron Warriors. Ooh, I don't necessarily think that this is very good for Necrons. They're getting outrun here. Optics coming in, this increases the range and the damage for Dredick.
The art of destruction.
Also, Eldar got all the critical locations. Very good. Yeah, you should get out of here, mate. Don't know if he has to teleport. Doesn't look like he has to teleport. Okay, he has it. Good. Yeah. At least he gets this this plasma generator. Getting out with the Necron Lord as well. He should also get his Blade ones out. However, he did take this position. Got this strategic point. Blade one being a menace. Necron Lord also doing some work here. Ooh, the Bone Singer died, so we don't have a lot of power. So Eldar, they need a lot of resources in tier 2. Well, all races do, but Eldar does definitely need some some power.
The craft will sing to me in Iris.
Doesn't have the most amazing economy right here, and especially not for tier 2. Now he has no power. So okay, really good. Really good for Mad. So he lost a lot of units, but he also did a lot of damage. Even though it looked very bad for him within his base. How does he look? Okay, still 70, so he's not increasing his economy too much. He's also behind in tech. He's going tier 2 now. So we'll see. Eldar, I think, has well, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they have the strongest army right now. Even though there are some flayed ones here and there. So it's now their time to do some counterpunch. Did Necron overextend over here? Will Eldar be able to beat back? Or did Mad do too much damage here with the economy? We'll see soon. Okay, flayed ones are coming in now. They are buying time. Meanwhile, Number is trying to do some harassment here on the side, but Dredick is not having any of it. He's going in here. He don't wanna. He's not watching this. Necron Lord is taking a lot of damage. Ooh, will he get out in time? The Might War was on him. Oh, you get the face shift. Okay, good. A lot of Necron warriors are dying here, but he got the listing post, the upgraded listing post, and I think he killed a Dark Reaper down here. Yeah, killing another one here. Good. Flayed ones are doing some work here. Okay. Still only 70 economy. I think without being too much of an expert, this might be a little too... not a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't know, but it's not like Eldar's economy is too good either. Getting the Call of War research, okay. Are we going to see some Howling Banshees? Yeah, we're going to see some Banshees.
Enemy fire.
Interesting. I only see it in this matchup, so I need to be reminded what this does. Increase the armor of Howling Banshees. Power Swords, okay. Do more damage, more movement speed. Upgrades Howling Banshees, exact Power Sword. Okay. So just a lot of damage and some extra defensive capabilities. When you, I think you need to activate it though. So it's like almost like an ability as well. I need to read up on these things. Let's focus on the game. So, Necron Lord doing some noise here. Really, a lot of economy damage is being dealt by Mad. He's playing the economy game pretty good. However, Dredick is not losing too many of his Dark Reapers, so he can actually get away with some of this. Okay, so we got the Wraiths now. They can, they're good answers against these very annoying, fast ranged units. Blade ones might be a little too slow, so that's why he's not spamming them too much. He's getting Braves as well. Doing some economy damage here while the other ones are buying time. We're getting some Banshees. He needs more population cap. He already has a Banshees.
To avenge our sisters.
Still only 70. However, he has the Forbidden Archive. I don't know how many abilities he is given, the Necron Lord, but if you buy all three, you don't need the Forbidden Archive anymore, so you can just delete it. He's spamming Braves right now. Pretty good. I think they're upgraded already. I would be surprised if they're not upgraded. I think this light, this green light around them means that they are upgraded. Wraiths are really good in this case right now. They're relatively cheap for what they are doing. So, I really like the Wraiths against Dark Reapers. But, the Banshees are also a pretty good answer to Wraiths specifically, so that's good. Now we got the Necron Lord. He's going in, together with his homies. here. The support portal is coming up. Okay, nice John Cena beam here. Really nice John Cena beam. I've already forgotten what it's called. I think it's called Solar Pulse. I just call it John Cena beam. I'm sorry. We got the Howling Banshees taking a lot of damage. Eldar's really getting damaged in terms of economy, but he's slowly building up because he's not losing too many units.
Danger has found us.
Still 74 to 20, so not a great economy. Mind War being put on Necron Lord, he counters with his ability, so he doesn't take damage. And I also think it increases healing a lot for the Necron Lord when he activates the ability. He won't be able to do damage, but when he's nearby buildings and some of his units, they won't be able to do damage either, but they won't be able to take damage either, so that's pretty good. Okay, here comes the Howl. Ooh, these Flayed Ones are done, mate. And the Braves probably going down as well. Yeah. And we have the Falcon Great Tank. This is Dredick's moment. I think this might be over. Yeah, Necrons have lost too much. Yeah. Great. Really well played by Dredick. He was doing a lot of good defensive stuff here. Obviously, again, not a Necron main. I have probably underestimated this. I made a tier list guide, a tier list video not that long ago, talking about Necrons, and I put them probably a little bit too low. So obviously it's because I don't know much about Necrons compared to what I maybe should have. But I will say 70 is probably a little, like, it's not much. If you are just spamming Flayed Ones and Necron Warriors and reinforcing the Necron Warriors, because that costs, and then reviving your Necron Lord 2 or 3 times, getting upgrades for the Necron Lord, and then keep on repeat attack. Like at some point, 70 plus 70 is not enough, I think. And sure, he got tier 2 though. He did a lot of damage, like I will say that. He did a lot of damage against Eldar. And Eldar hit tier 2.5 pretty late, because he didn't have a lot of plasma generators. In fact, he had 0 plasma generators at some point. He also lost his outer points here and there many times. So Number put a lot of pressure on Dredick, but Dredick was really good at kiting and shooting and kiting and shooting and doing Eldar things. So he didn't lose too many units. This is really good. If you have a low economy, it is very important that you don't lose your units. I speak of experience myself. I lose units way too much in this game. But Dredick, he was not that bad. He wasn't as bad as me, I will say that. Yeah, and as soon as the Falcon came in, and yeah, it was just over at that point. So really well played by Dredick. Let's see if Number actually can push back, because I felt like he stood up against Dredick. However, this map is not the best Eldar map, I feel like, against Necrons, but yeah. We'll see what Number is going to decide to do in game 2. Okay, let's look at stats before we do that. So for stats, obviously oh my god. So Dredick obviously absolutely murdered all the Necron Warriors and Flayed Ones and Wraiths, and yeah, this was terrible. Like, I will say, like, this is relatively normal, that there's a big difference, but I don't think the difference should be this big. But as you can see down here, buildings raised by Number was really, really good. I felt like the fact that Number lost very few buildings was probably because Dredick pretty much never came into his base. He was on the defense 24/7. And Number destroyed a lot of buildings, resources like listening post and plasma generators. And I even think, yeah, he was ahead in economy. Well, again, We need to be careful when we compare Necrons to any other race, but he did pretty good eco-wise. I definitely think these numbers are pretty low for a game that was 14 minutes. So yeah, technology. Normally I don't care too much about technology, but you could tell that this reinforce count is very, very high. Don't get me wrong, it's normal for Number to do it in this kind of matchup, but you could tell that it was this high, but then only have plus 70 as economy. Again, I might be wrong on that statement, but I felt like there was a little too much for Number. So yeah, but we'll see. Game 2 coming in now. Okay, so for game 2, Number chose Bloody Hell to play against Eldar's Dredick. So Number, he starts on the left side, and he is going 3 Scarabs. Open up a generator, it's completely normal. And then he gets some Necron Warriors. So looks like a relatively standard opening. I think this is the standard opening, but I'm not completely sure. And on the right side, we have Eldar being played by Dredick, who won game 1. So now he's going for Dark Reapers, obviously. He's doing the same opening, 2 Guardians, a Bone Singer, getting some Fleet of Foot.
We will fulfill our duty.
Capturing the map. This used to be a classic Necron map, I think I've already said it. Really good with some of the negative cover. However, there is some heavy cover and light cover. I don't play the original that much, so this looks like it has been balanced.
Our mission is successful.
The OG map, I think, was only 3 strategic points on each side. So this isn't as bad for Dredick and Eldar as a lot of other maps probably would have been.
Success.
But I still think this is a Necron map, still to this day. So right now, both players are just doing something that seems relatively normal. Number, he went on this side to get... He's basically doing the same thing as he did on Tranquility's End. Now comes the Dark Reapers in. And they are denying the Builder Scarabs right now from building this obelisk. So obelisk helps with construction time because of the time bonus. It helps with construction time, training time, research bonus. It basically makes everything that Necrons do a little faster. So getting strategic points aren't useless for Necrons whatsoever, guys. So to all you beginner Necron players, it's not just get some plasma generators, it's also to get some time bonus. At least some. So good one on Dredick right now. He's attacking on both sides. Okay, so right now we get a Necron Lord in here, and then we get the 5th Builder Scarab. He's getting his first 6 generators. Probably, if he's doing something that's relatively normal, he will then go for a Summoning Core right after this one. Dredick still attacking on both sides. Needs to be careful he doesn't lose too many units. In fact, ideally, not any units. Yes, he's getting the Summoning Core number. Looking at Eldar, economy 68 to 10, so not amazing actually. I think he needs to upgrade a listening post soon. Or listening shrine, sorry.
Is successful.
Getting the Farseer. So he went for 2 Dark Reaper squads and getting the
Danger
Farseer.
has found us.
He also secured this
We
listening
are
post.
shaped by fate just as we
Oh, and looks like he also tried to take this post, but Number denied him from it. So looks like Number is just making sure that Eldar doesn't take over the map completely.
We are doom incarnate.
Got a fight in here. Pretty decent Psychic Storm, hitting all the Necron Warriors. But here comes the Necron Lord, attacking the Dark Reapers here, so tying them up. Meanwhile, we have a melee fight, looks like it, here. So, now the Dark Reapers are trying to get out here. Oh, but the Farseer is a little isolated here. She's very squishy, so don't just isolate her into an enemy army. This is not her her speciality. She's better with just really good abilities and stuff. But when it comes to just pure combat, she's one of the worst. Necron Lord also taking a lot of damage here. So both commanders have already taken some damage. Dredick increased his economy significantly, probably also getting this critical location, and he also got this one. So his economy is looking decent right now, 86 to 20.
Success.
And getting another plasma generator. Looks like he's going for tier 2 soon, which makes sense. Tier 2 usually hits at round between 5 and 6.5 minutes. So looking at Necron's side, he got plus 70. Okay, so he's not doing the same thing as he did on Tranquility's End. He's actually going for plus 90. So he's getting... How many gens is that? Yeah, that's 8 generators. And he's already got the summoning core. So, looks like he's actually really he's attacking on both sides here. He's trying to get this listening post here. So he's playing a little bit more standard. Looks like it. He's got a more healthy economy at least. Let's say it like that. Let's put it like that. So right now he's going for this listening shrine again. Meanwhile, Necron Lord is trying to take this one out.
Victory countdown has begun.
Really good, killing another Dark Reaper. Necron Warriors are dying a lot here. So, looks like Dredick actually is controlling most of the critical locations, which is really good. It increases his requisition intake. Oh, a lot of firepower coming in here. Oh, he's probably going to teleport out. Yeah, I think so. I don't think they'll get this listening shrine, to be honest. Would be great if he got that. Yeah, he has to teleport out. Okay, so really good defense by Dredick. However, the Necron Lord got this position though. He destroyed the listening shrine. So Eldar is actually tier 2. Makes sense. And they're getting optics, increasing the range damage and range in general on most, I think most Guardians, Rangers, Howling Banshees. Yeah, a lot of classic infantry on Eldar side. Really, really good upgrade. So now Dredick is doing a counterattack here. He's in a good position to do so. His economy is pretty good, 110 to 40. Really good for tier 2. However, we have some rapes now. Buying some time for Number. And Number also has the John Cena beam, we love it. But here comes the Banshees. Looks like they are a classic counter to the rapes, I think. Yeah. They deal really good damage to the rapes.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Great, really nice. So this might actually be the reason why Howling Banshees are seen in this matchup. They counter the rapes. So the rapes counter the Dark Reapers, but the Howling Banshees counters the rapes. Okay. So now we have the support portal. Nice from Dredick. However, Dumper's also tier 2. And he's going for the global right now. Okay, so that's pretty good. So that'll increase his economy even more. And he still is in a pretty good position right now. Okay. The critical locations, Eldar lost them all. Number is doing doing some damage, however, I don't think it's enough. Not sure. It's a great fight right now. Oh. Yeah, oh, but the solar pulse come down. Okay, great. I really like this game so far. Necron Lord is going to take a lot of damage here. I was surprised he didn't take more damage, but whatever. Plague ones probably going to die here. Yeah, they're all getting killed. But Number is attacking on this side. Okay, great, and he's attacking on this side as well.
We are taking damage.
Eldar, pretty decent economy still. He's focusing the... Oh, which one is he focusing? I don't know. It looks like, yeah. Well, he was focusing the Necron Lord. I just couldn't see it clearly.
We arrived as predicted.
Getting the global. So, he's gonna get an even better economy now for requisition. It's really good to get globals in tier 2. If you can get them. Oh, now going for Warp Spider is going to be really, really strong, I think. Immortals, this is the anti-vehicle unit for Necrons. He probably built them to destroy the Falcon, but they won't help a lot against the Banshees. The Banshees are pretty good against Necrons, looks like it at least. Okay. What is Number's answer? I think he's looking not that great right now. Oh, getting out with the Necron Lord. He's not dead yet, that's pretty good. We're getting the Destroyers. Okay, so the Destroyers could be pretty good in this case, but I still think the Banshees are actually able to just tie this guy up. We'll see. Still not lost this position yet. Okay, yeah, so they tie up the Destroyer right now. Getting another Destroyer, okay. So let's see what Matt is doing. He's trying to attack on many different angles. I think that he knows that he can't beat Eldar in a straight, big, massive fight. So he's just trying to outflank him here and there. Interesting plays by Matt Number. Okay, getting out.
Victory countdown has begun.
Dredick got at least 2 critical locations, so now he got the control area victory. Win condition coming in. Okay, so we have a Wraith Lord here. Really, really good when you get the Bright Lance upgrade. So now you can see it's on range stance. And it's going to focus these Destroyers. It can't do right now because of the really good John Cena beam here by Number. But it's going to focus the Destroyers. Okay, we have the Howl. Ooh. The Banshees are really good right now. They're doing a lot. Tying up both Destroyers and destroying these models. Ooh. Doesn't look too good for Number. He needs to get out of here, I think. We also have some Warp Spiders coming in here, but he's building 2 turrets here. Okay. Yeah, he probably knows that he has lost the map and now he needs to bunker up a little bit. However, I think it'll be very, very hard for him to withstand all of this firepower. This is relentless from Dredick. A Psychic Storm on 2 Immortals. Well, kind of 3, but yeah, you know. Okay. And wow, he didn't even take this Listing Shrine. Okay. Really well played by Dredick, I will say that. Okay. Number is trying to desperately hold on, getting in the John Cena beam. Just delaying the inevitable.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Okay, so he got the Tomb Spider. I didn't see the Tomb Spider. See what he's going to do with it. We've seen Tomb Spiders in other games where it takes a lot of bodies, then create some Immortals, and then they backdoor the base. However, I don't think it'll be much possible here. We'll see. I do think that Number probably lost this game, but he's still here. Getting some flayed ones, I think. He has a flayed one already. What's he going to do over here? Dredick is realizing something iffy is going on over here, so he's not having any of it.
Until they can hold.
Yeah, here comes the Immortals, but the Immortals are not going to do much against the Howling Banshees, but it is going to do a lot against the Wraith Lords. Okay, here comes the Wall Spiders. Oh, saving the day. He lost this point as well. This is really well played by Dredick, I will say that. Okay, Necron's going for tier 3. Is that going to save him? Not sure. Don't think he has enough time.
Danger.
Eldar has ridiculous economy, 147 to 50. Getting another plasma generator. To be fair, Dredick can just jump in here and just stun this building.
We are the messengers of doom.
3 minutes until they can hold victory.
Yeah, GG. Okay, well played by Dredick. I love this. I really love this. Because I don't think that Number is actually playing that bad in these matches at all. I just think that Dredick is playing... Well, at least in this game. Let's just make sure we talk about just this game. In this game, at least, it just felt like Dredick was just outplaying. Or just really overwhelming. He was just overwhelmingly good. Looks like the Banshees are very, very effective in this matchup. Or at least they can be. They tie up a lot of range units from Necrons, and their melee damage is pretty good. Especially when they get the upgrades. And they can even tie up the Destroyer. They're real good against the Wraiths. Looks like it at least. So, yeah. And again, Dredick makes sure that he doesn't suicide too many units, because otherwise he'll just lose. But as far as I understand, this is not an easy matchup for Necrons. Well, most matchups for the other races against Eldar, it's not fun. But I felt like Dredick deserved this win, not just a balance issue. He really deserved to win this. Looks like Mad Number, he played really well, at least to some extent. He attacked a lot on both sides here, which I really liked, because I guess he felt like he was just going to get perma-kited here and there. So he just felt like, okay, maybe I should just attack the other sides here. But I don't know, like, there are some other Necron players in here who's really amazing. Obviously, we have Bloody Monster in the next round. We probably won't see any Bloody Monster games in this tournament yet. But we'll see how he handles these Eldar matchups. Yeah, I think both players played well, but Dredick deservedly moves on. Let's look at stats. So for stats, obviously military, oh my god, not as terrible as the last one, but still pretty massive gap. I think this is more close to what's normal. However, obviously the resources, at least for, again, I can't speak too much about this resource count, but the resources looks really good for Dredick, or at least it looks good enough. He had a ridiculous amount of economy. The correct moments didn't look like he floated too much. Yeah, his army composition was just really good, so he played well. He made sure that he didn't lose too many units, and yeah, played well against Number. Respectable. So Dredick moves on to the next round. So let's see what the next round is going to be for this video. Okay, so for this game, we got a Den Superman against Tanyaphilia, I think. I'll just call him Tanya, or Tanya. Oh, I have a feeling I'm messing up this one. You can tell I'm not good at English, and maybe it's not even English, but whatever. So he's playing Tau on the top side, and he is opening 3 stealth suits, and getting a nerf cast builder, and then getting jetpacks for the stealth suits, getting barrack and plasma generator. So pretty much standard. I think going 3 stealth suits is a little less standard, but it looks pretty normal regardless. So for here on the bottom side we got Den Superman, also a really good Necron player by the way. He starts with, yeah, he went for, wow, I can't count, 1, 2, 3, 4, getting the 5th. Okay, so he started 5 Scarabs. And he's getting 2 Necron Warriors right after, so this looks really standard. Also, going in with this Builder Scarab to see if they can scout or maybe get a decap in here. Scarabs are really good against Tau because they can stealth detect just by their own. And looks like they will try. But the Tau commander is coming in here. Is he taking the chance? I don't think so. The Tau commander is probably a little too strong for this one. Yeah. Because the other one is getting snapshot. Okay, great. So the Scarab is probably going to see what's going on. However, Tau didn't finish this one off, I guess. Or is it a bug? No, it's not a bug. He didn't finish this one off. Oh, it's because he's trying to get this one, I guess. Oh, okay, I'm too slow. Sorry, guys. So he took this one.
The Earthcast will do its
He probably started building that and then forgot to put the builder back here to repair here. So, but he's losing this, trying to deny Necrons for a while here. Coming in with the Tau commander. Yeah, looks like he cancelled it. I didn't actually see it. I hope he cancelled it. Okay, so we have Vespits coming in now. A bit late, I think, but I think it's normal when there's 3 Tau stealth suits. I think it's normal that they come in a little later. Necron's still building his generators, getting 6 and probably then getting the summoning core. I think that is what we have seen as being the most normal for Necrons to do.
Stealth team ready for next assignment. XP-22 battlesuit ready.
So the town commander is just doing some harassment here. Meanwhile... Oh, sorry, we were actually here. Meanwhile, Tau is building another generator. He's still got all his points. He upgraded this one actually, so he has pretty decent economy right now, 85 to 10. Getting even better, 92 to 10. And looks like he is taking over the rest of the map, critical locations here and there. This is probably why he went 3 stealth suits, because it's good to... Okay, we have a fight here. It's good to take over the map and get map control against Necrons. Okay, so... Tau commander has taken a lot of damage, I will say that. That's not so good for Tanya. I'm just gonna call him the Tau player because I feel bad. I'm not sure if this is the correct way to say it. So, Builder Scarabs getting destroyed here. Tau is denying this one. Really good. Probably coming in with this stealth team here again and then trying to recapture it. Got some fire warriors in here. Okay, and we are getting another plasma generator. This screams to me that Tau wants to go tier 3 very soon. Summoning core coming in, as we said, after 6 generators. I think we are going to see Wraiths, due to the fact that we probably will have a lot of fire warriors, and Wraiths are really good against the fire warriors. Okay, so denying this one. This is really well played by the Tau player. Definitely. Then Superman doing
For the greater good.
some good counterattacking here though. And he'll see now that Tau is going for tier 2. Or at least I think he will see it. Yeah, he's seeing it. No, sorry. He's definitely seeing it now. So looks like let's see how he responds to this.
6 minutes until
He's going tier 2
taking
himself,
full
okay.
victory.
Good. His economy is still 70. It's not amazing economy, but I think as long as you have 70, you should be at least good to go as Necrons. However, I think you need to increase your economy slightly later on. Okay, so Necrons took over this side here. So Superman is doing work here. However, they're under heavy fire. I think he should retreat with these scarabs here. Yeah, they're not taking this. They realized that life is over now. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay, showing mercy? Oh, okay.
I will strike the killing blow.
Alright, we got it. So now we get the vehicle beacon after we got tier 2 here.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Contra will
Probably
crush
going for some barracudas, I think. Probably also go for some devilfishes.
Oh God, we have spread the greater good.
I think barracudas will be really good here against the plasma generators. Necron's still trying to get this, but he's also closing in on it. Tau still has both points here. So the control area victory or the take and hold is looking more and more likely. And Superman sends a scarab over here to decap. Okay, great. Okay, so now he's building up his economy. And we are getting the devilfish. Okay, really, this definitely makes sense. This is the production. Sorry,
4 minutes
this is the
until
troop
take and
carrier
hold victory.
unit for Tau. It will get detected by stealth, but devilfish is still really good because it helps with the mobility for these fire warriors. And now he's also going for pathfinders. He's probably already got a lot of upgrades on this Path of Enlightenment.
None can stand before the greater good.
Ooh, okay, so I think then Superman, he's building this one because he expects barracudas to come in. And then it's really good to have a turret, especially if you upgrade it. So he's probably expecting some barracuda soon. Okay, so Tau is going for his 6th generator. His economy is looking pretty good as well, 105 to 50. However, it looks like he is losing some of his positions. Necron's attacking on both sides, then Superman is definitely getting this one. Will he get this one as well? I don't think so. Too much firepower right here.
Secure this position. Gas fields fully active.
Ooh, yeah, you should teleport out of here, Superman. Superman?
We will pick up the trail from here.
No? He probably doesn't have this teleport. Yeah. Oh, this is sad. That's a lot of Necro warriors. Oh, Tau Commando is very low. If Tau loses this vehicle beacon, that would be a little detrimental. There's a lot of Wraiths coming in here.
Open fire.
Trying to buy some time for the Immortals. Okay, you see the Immortals really strong against these very squishy
Fish swim.
troop carriers, devilfishes. Oh, are we getting the vehicle beacon down now? I think so. Okay, so really good from then Superman. However, we have some Vespids coming in here. Doesn't look like they'll do the big thing here. Or will they? Then Superman doesn't repair this, I think. Oh, he realizes now? Oh, I don't think they're getting it. Nope. Okay, good. Good.
Deploy and secure this position.
Tau has amazing amount of power, but he has horrible requisition income. He's getting a vehicle beacon in a way better position now. Probably going to upgrade some listening posts. Okay, he's getting the global, the number 2 global right now. So that's really good. You have a lot of power, but not a lot of requisition. Get the global. So really smart by Tau. A lot of raves. This is really tough for Tau. However, they're really using the advantage right now that with range. Again, don't lose too many units, especially not the Tau commander. We're getting some more devilfishes. The devilfishes are needed in this matchup, I think, because well, just in general, the devilfishes are good. But it helps to avoid all the raves. Okay, let's see how much damage the Necron then Superman is going to do. He will probably destroy this listening post as well. Okay, but your models are trying to focus it. Okay, great. Rapes also detects infiltrated units. It's really important for Tau not to lose too many units because he does not have a lot of requisition.
Cut them down. All weapons online. We will pick up the trail from here.
Then Superman has now control over the critical locations. This looks bad for Tau, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, Tau, ooh, Tau is going for tier 4 now, I think. Or this is tier 3, I think, sorry, tier 3. Canyon post, command post.
Personnel carrier ready for action. Devilfish ready to do our part. Just tell us where.
Tau is desperately trying to hold on. I think he has lost too much here. Then Superman is really playing this game well, I feel like. All of these immortals are doing some nasty work. If this tier 2 building Path of the Enlightenment is going down, then it's definitely over for Tau. Yeah. He just took all the positions here and there. Yeah. I think this game is over. These immortals did way too much damage for way too long.
4 minutes until take and hold victory.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting the second monolith here from Necrons. This looks really over.
Prosper. Deploy and secure this position. All weapons online. Will lead us to victory. Secure this position. Fire. All weapons online.
But he's desperately holding on. Getting another plasma generator. I just don't see how he can get a comeback here. Now trying to get the Tau barrack. I always respect players who never gives up. I always respect that. But I really think this is over. Now he lost his devilfish.
3 minutes until
In comes the destroyer. The heavy destroyer, in fact, okay. So, yeah, it's GG. The heavy destroyer is a very inaccurate unit, but it deals a crap ton of damage towards vehicles and buildings. Okay, so then Superman wins first game. Really well played, I actually felt like. If we look at this game, just in general, I felt like then Superman, you can tell he's a really good player. Also got the pariahs. He was tier 4 already. He built a lot of Wraiths, was really good against Tau. Wraiths are super good in this matchup due to detection of infiltrated units and also hunting down the Taus. Now this is two races that I'm not too much familiar with, Tau especially. Sorry, Necrons especially, but Tau as well. I think Barracudas would have been pretty good, even though the Barracudas would also be a little bit in trouble against the Immortals. But the Barracudas can do some noise here and there to probably make sure that Necrons doesn't completely relentlessly attack on Tau. I think there was probably a little too many Devilfishes, and they all died due to the Immortals and the Wraiths detecting. That combo was really nasty against Devilfishes. Also, the Tau player losing all of this is just too much. I guess he didn't defend this area well enough. Obviously that's hindsight, but yeah. As soon as he lost all of this, he just lost. But I felt like his early game was pretty good. I loved the fact that he went 3 stealth suits and tried to take over the whole map. He did some early noise over here. I really like that. However, I don't think he really cut the knife through Den Superman in the attacks that he made. And yeah, what else can I say about Den Superman? Really well played, mate. He's one of the good Necron players. He's not the best Necron player. I would say that's Bloody Monster, but Den Superman is definitely up in the higher ends of some of the best Necron players. So respect to him. Really well played. I hope, please, I hope we get a best of 3 here. Because most are just 2-0s. I felt like Tau looked like a player who definitely could beat back, especially if he chooses a good map. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, well played to Den Superman. Let's just look at stats before we go to the next game. So here, obviously, Den Superman losing more units than he killed. It makes sense in a matchup like this. However, the kill to death ratio wasn't massive, and also he destroyed so many buildings that I have nothing else to say other than that's just disgusting. Yeah, resources again a little bit hard to compare, but we know that Tanyaphilia here, he lost his strategic points and his relic a little bit late in the game, but still he lost them. And at that point he didn't have that much requisition. I felt like he recovered well because he got the global at least. Yeah, technology. Yeah, you know, technology. I love this game. That was good. I hope that Tanyaphilia can bounce back. Let's see if that happens in game 2. Okay, so for this game, Tanya, he went for Battle Marshes. Really good Tau map, at least in certain matchups. He starts on the top side, going for 2 stealth suits, an earth cast, and then a 3rd stealth suit, and then getting the jetpacks. So kind of the same opening as he did last game. Going for the Tau barrack here, and getting a plasma generator. Okay, good. He probably starts Tau Commander like he did in the last game. We'll see. I think this map is really terrain heavy, so that's good for if you want to go Vespers. And also, the stealth suits are really good at jumping around the terrain, so really nice. On the bottom side, then Superman is going 4 Scarabs, Necron Warriors, getting his generators up. Already going for 5 generators. Okay, cool. He captures 2 points, one of the outer ones and then one close to him. This map, I really hope that Tau can beat back. We'll see. So Tau, going for the Tau Commander, getting his all his points, building this listening post and this listening post. So he's building up his economy slowly. Let's see what he does with the Tau Commander when he gets out. What have we got over here? Okay, so looks like he's going to decap. However, then Superman knows this because these these Builder Scarabs actually detects. So good decap by Tanya.
Another victory for the greater good.
The Tau Commander coming in here, now attacking the Builder Scarabs. Good. Looks like Tanya is trying to take over all the whole map.
The technology of Tau makes us strong.
Okay, great. Okay, so we removed that Scarab. We used the snapshot, but yeah, they all down. However, then Superman is punching back. He's not having any of this. Okay, nice. He probably has to run away here, but cool. Okay, still getting denied, but not giving Tau the point easily. So looking at Necrons, he's getting his 5th generator right now. He has his 2 Necron warriors. Going in again with the Builder Scarabs, okay. But here comes the Vespids. Really good for this map, so it makes sense. Necron Lord is coming in. He probably needs the Necron Lord. He's more mobile than the classic Necron warriors. Okay, so now we got the listening post built over here. If Tanya gets this, it'll be a little hard for him, but if he gets this this generator, it'll be very, very bad for then Superman. Yeah, I don't think he will get it though. Not losing a single Vespid actually, even though they're all low. That's really good. Necron Lord is coming out now. Still not having this position right here. These Necron warriors are stuck over here, I think, because there's no there's no summon core, so they can't teleport back. But here comes the Necron Lord. Okay, so looks like this relic got denied by the Builder Scarabs. Tanya getting his 2nd plasma generator, upgraded the point here. Really, really good in terms of economy, or slowly getting good, I will say. These Necron warriors are probably done so, or maybe not. The Necron Lord is coming in now, but this Earth cast looks done though.
The target
Yep.
is ours.
Looks like it's going down here. Okay, but here comes the Vespids. Are they denying this building? I think so. Okay, good. It's not finished, right? Nope. But it's getting finished now. Okay, so the 6th generator is now coming out. He built the summoning core so he could get some teleportation for the Necron warriors. And also getting plate ones and stuff, Graves, so... Let's see here, Vespid's now jumping out. Oh, we have a counterattack on this side. But Tanya is answering with it. And he's going tier 2. He got his 3 generators and now he's going tier 2. These Necron warriors will maybe... They're repositioning a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, back. Okay, so then Superman is recovering relatively well, I feel like. However, he is a little bit behind in terms of tech. And I would also say that Tau is looking like he's trying, kind of accumulating some economy here. Now getting the advanced pulse rifle, which helps especially the fire warriors with getting more range. Really, really good. Also increases the damage, and that's very dramatic. Both the range and the damage is very, very dramatic, the increase. Okay, these Vespids are taking a beating. Okay, then Superman attacking this side. And this side by the looks of it.
The Firecast serves with pride.
Necrons is really having a strong army right now. Tao's army might not be the strongest right now, but he's still ahead in tech. In comes the Braves here.
Take them down and eliminate them.
Okay, so Tao lost this position. Will then Superman win this game? He's really pushing this one.
None can stand before
However, these guys
the
are idle
greater.
right now.
Like Tau, we shall triumph. Ready to do our part.
He has to defend both sides, Tanya.
We hunt with patience. On duty.
Okay, so we have this relic for Den Superman. What's his economy looking like? Okay, plus 80, really good. He has the Forbidden Archive. Probably going for John Cena beam. We have the Pathfinders in here, really good. They have this ability right here on the Necron Lord. I think it obviously increases the damage significantly taken by ranged units, but it also makes a small slow on their target. So that's pretty good ability. But one of the other really great things about Pathfinders is they have a ridiculous sight range. I think we can see already here. Yep, they can see all of this right here. There's a massive sight radius. So they're really good at supplementing the... these guys got wiped. That's not good. But they are really good at helping out the Fire Warriors because the Fire Warriors does not have a lot of sight range. Okay, we have some pathing in here. Really well played by the Den Superman. We have a bunch of Devilfishes again. I do think in this one you can definitely get some Barracudas on this map because it's so terrain heavy. Oh, Necron Lord getting beaten up here. He's using phase shift. Okay, great. We got the Immortals in here. Also a fight going on over here. Vespers are going in though.
Fire team deployed.
Tau again, a lot of power, not that much requisition. Doesn't look like he has the global yet. Okay. So right now, then Superman really puts on pressure. But looks like the Vespers are doing some very, really good damage here. They destroyed one of the plasma generators really good. My god, will they get the other one as well? Oh, really well played by Tanya. Really great. Super good. Good counterattack, mate. I applaud you, dude. Okay, so now they have plus 60. This is not good for Necrons. This will hurt them a lot. 2 generators is a lot, I will say. 5 warriors coming in here. So you see here the phase shift also helps the other units right here, but they are still able to capture or decap for that matter. Really great ability if it's used right by the Necron Lord. Okay, so we got the tier 2.5 building by Den Superman. He's getting the greater summoning call. Looking at Tau. Horrible. Really, really bad. Really bad requisition income. However, he's getting the full scale research, which is the requisition upgrade or the global tier 2. Really, really powerful upgrade if you have a lot of power. The Vespers are tying up their models. Really well played.
Secure this position. Don't let the prey get away.
6 minutes until taking
There is
hold.
a lot of going on this map. Massive fight all over the place, especially up here. Devilfish went down. Okay, interesting visuals here. Okay, great John Cena beam. Let's see if they can take down the vehicle beacon in time. It's gonna be hot though. Models are really taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, we're getting the vibe. Okay, good. Tower's holding on here. Great.
Devilfish transport ready.
However, he can't fight on this side because he needed to. I think he needed to take some of the Tower warriors to get over here instead.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Maybe I'm tripping. This is a really intense match. There's fighting everywhere. We got Vespers over here as well. Okay, so they jump out. We have a visual bug here. Okay, now it's getting in here. Great. Okay, so we get the Barracuda. This is the air unit. This is one of the really good air units in my opinion. And by the way, they're really good against generators. You'll probably see soon. Okay, but we have a destroyer as well here. See what the Barracuda is going to do. We have no turret here, so this is really bad for Den Superman if he doesn't do anything about it. Look at the damage. If it hits, of course. Yeah. And then Superman doesn't look like he actually realizes. But to be fair, he has to concentrate a lot on this map. Oh. Good economy harassment. But the Incons Immortals? Okay, nice. Both players are playing really, really well. Or at least it looks like it. Wow, such an intense game, guys.
We're in for a fight.
Okay, nice. This Barracuda is doing some work and it's not done yet. I think Tanya should repair it. Already getting another Barracuda. But he is apparently... He has full pop. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. The Vespers are coming in here. So this is probably why Tao went for this map. You can see that he just jumps around and it's so hard for Necrons to play. He's playing the map really well, I feel like. But then Superman is also doing the same, so respect to him. Looking at the economy actually from... so even though he actually has the global, he still only has 6 generators right now. Okay, so the Vespers just changed target. Now they're going for the Ghoster. Will they take it down in time? Oh yeah, definitely with the Barracuda now. Yeah. A lot of Vespers dying. A lot of fighting going on here as well. A counterattack from them Superman. This is a crazy game, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but the Barracuda is destroying these generators still. Oh, but the Barracuda went down. Oh, and the Vespers, are they going down as well? Not a lot of damage though. The Immortals are not good against infantry. Oh, but here we have the plate ones going in here. We have an attack over here as well. A lot of firepower, guys. Models are going down, I think. No? Another Barracuda coming in here. Okay, Now Tau is a little damaged, I would say, but he's going for the Chaos Post. Okay.
Open fire.
This is the tier 3 building that you can get. You can get 2 different buildings. I think the second one is called Monka Command Post. I prefer the Kaon Command Post, but again, not a Tau main, so I wouldn't say. It just helps you with getting like even more ridiculous upgrades. Yeah, so there's a lot of good things about Kaon Command Post. Tau players will tell you. Vespets fighting this Wraith over here. So both relics has actually been decapped. Same with critical locations. Oh, not this one.
Deploy and secure this position silently.
Okay, if we just compare economies right now, 76 to 59. Tier 3 for Tanya. This one, 86 with a global, by the way. 86 to 91 actually for Necrons. A lot of pressure all over the map. Look at vision right now. Necrons is a little bit behind in vision, especially if he loses this position as well. Taos isn't amazing either, actually. So this is the optics that I'm talking about. Targeting optics and this one as well. Increased dramatically the maximum health. Metallurgy? Whatever. Fire Warrior is getting really strong. I'm just gonna say it like that. Vespet's still attacking over here. The Immortals can't do much because they are... Oh. Yeah. The Immortals aren't really good against Vespets for really obvious reasons. They only destroy aircraft and buildings and vehicles. Okay, so the second monolith now coming in for Necrons. Here comes the Crude Shaping Center.
I will strike the killing blow.
And again, Tau recovered a lot in his economy. I really love the way that Tanya is playing this game. But then Superman is not having any of this either. He's playing really well in this one. I love it. He's just sitting here with his Immortals, not having any of these Barracudas coming in. He also has a turret. No more losing generators, guys. Fuck that. These Vespets are really annoying. However, I think Tanya is losing too many... No, don't get it... Oh my god, that's not good. Ooh. But here comes the Crude Hound pack. Okay, we don't see this unit very often because it's a late game unit. But they deal a lot of damage. Again, you can already see here, over here, if you don't know. This is usually a good estimate of what a unit is good against. And this is their armor type. So yeah, obviously really good against infantry. Which is what then Superman has a lot of.
Deploy and secure this position.
Getting the Crude Shapers, this is a commander unit, obviously. Improves speed and health, so they're kind of like a priest.
Our duty calls just like.
But tier 3 is also coming in for Necrons now. He is behind in tech, obviously.
Open fire. The target is ours. Devilfish swim silently.
Crude Hound pack is coming in now. A lot of damage being taken here. There's too much here. You have to disengage.
First in the field.
I will lead our warriors.
Personnel carrier ready for action.
Still both relics being denied here and there. Tau is almost getting this.
Is it time for a fight?
Looks like our friend then Superman wants to make a push. However, his base is now vulnerable, but I don't think he gives a damn.
Mission accomplished.
We have a Barracuda coming in though. Yeah, He's upgrading this listening post, however, this is probably too late.
Is ours. Deploy and secure this position. Just tell us where you need us.
Look at this firepower from the Fire Warriors. It's such long range and such amazing damage.
Concentrate.
Crew count packs coming in now.
Pick your targets.
Yeah, the Immortals are getting absolutely whipped around by the troops. Oh. A lot of Necrons being lost here. Ooh, and we have some backdoor shenanigans here from Tanya as well. Okay, come on Tanya, I want a game 3. Come on, mate. You can freaking do this, mate. Yeah, get that destroyer down, bro.
Is it time for a fight?
Getting another Barracuda. Okay, so now he has this anti-vehicle, anti-building upgrades for these stealth suits, so they are really going to do something. He also, meanwhile, overtook this whole area. Oh. Come on, Tanya. I know you can smell it, dude. You can smell victory. Come on, mate. I want a game 3, bro. Barracuda's doing work. Crew Hound's going in. He wants to finish this game. Toon Spider is coming in, but I think it's too late. We have some firepower over here as well.
I am ready to join you.
Okay, we're getting a restored monolith coming in here soon, maybe. Let's see if then Superman gets it out. I don't think he will. And even if he gets it out, it'll be too late, I think. Wow, what a crazy game. Yeah, he's losing all his generators. This is so painful to watch. Yep, even if he get this restored monolith, this won't be able to do anything without any good support. So I think this looks like a GG. Yep, restored monolith coming out. But, as I said, it's probably not going to do anything. There's too much firepower. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay. Really well played by Tanya. This is the last nail in the coffin. And yeah, the game is over. Wow, crazy game. Oh my god, give me a little bit moment, guys. Wow, I absolutely loved that game. That was so fun. Okay, so Tanya was even getting the ethereal. Okay, so this game was crazy. I don't even want to analyze too much because I'm not a Tau main and I'm not even a Necron main or whatever. Just really well played by both players. I felt like there was so many crazy fights on both sides here. It's so, like, I'll tell you guys, like, this is the first time I do cast on solo, or I haven't done it that much, and I can tell you it's so hard for me to just go around. Yeah, here's a fight. Here's a fight. Oh, by the way, there's a fight over here as well. Oh, by the way, oh, and here we have a back door, and we also have a back door up here. Like, it's crazy, bro. Well played by both players. You can tell that both players are really, really good. I would say that these players are probably going far, both of them. I knew then Superman was really good. I've met Tanya, actually, online before. Really good player. Never won against him, so he's really, really good. But, yeah. Well played. Let's watch the stats. I actually can't freaking wait. Okay. Okay, so obviously a lot of units killed from Tau. We all know this. We all know the reason why, and obviously a lot of units lost as well. So this was a massive destructive game. Now you might be saying, yeah, but look at the buildings raised. Yeah, that was well played by Tanya, but 7 buildings is actually a lot. We have seen it in other games. That's actually a decent amount. So then Superman was not he was not trolling this game at all. But yeah, Tanya, I think the reason why he won was basically going in and destroying all the generators. He did it several times. Really well played by him. He played the map really well. Looking at resources, I can't compare this at all. But yeah, whatever. Well played. We have a lot of technology. Yeah, great. Let's get to game 3, man. I can't freaking wait, guys. Okay. Let's get that game 3, guys. Okay, so for game 3, then Superman chose the Necron map. He chose Tranquility's End. On the bottom side, as we already know, we have Tanya going for the same build order as last game. 3 stealth suits and a Earth cast builder, jetpacks. This map is not that bad for a tower, I would say. Still have some decent terrain. And obviously going for plasma generator as well. On the top side, we have then Superman going for 5 scarabs, doing the same here, catching the outer points here. I have no idea what's being said here, but he's capturing the outer point here, getting a bunch of plasma generators, you know, doing some Necron things there. Okay, so
another victory for the greater good.
Players are just doing their normal thing here. Early game.
Mission accomplished.
Getting the Tau Commander again. We've seen it 3 times in a row. He starts the Tau Commander in this matchup, Tanya. Then Superman is doing his thing again. Not a lot happening early game, obviously. I'm still a little bit hyped after the second game we just had, so maybe just relax a little bit. That was so hyped, dude. Okay, whatever. Let's focus on this game. So, let's see if he want to go for Vespits again. Vespits can be a tiny bit risky in this one. Jumping around a little bit. If you jump the wrong position and then hits the negative cover, you can take a lot of damage, but the points are really spread out on this map. So getting Vespits is not completely unheard of at all, in fact. Then Superman still building up his economy, getting some Necron warriors. Just scouting the base a little bit on our guy Tanya here. Tanya still doesn't go for the Vespits.
Service required.
62-10 in economy right now. And now he's getting the relic. So he has an upgrade in this one. So he's building, and this one, okay, so he's building up a lot of economy, not getting a lot of army right now. He's also getting the critical locations on the outer sides. Oh, and he also tried to get this one. I didn't notice, my bad. So Tau is just going for a lot of map control right now. He doesn't have that big of an army. In fact, he has no army pretty much. He just has a Tau Commander. And the Scarabs will probably realize that if they survive this. Will we get a snapshot? Or has the Tau Commander used it? Probably has. I think then Superman will realize here that, oh, there's a lot of like... Okay, whatever. So Tanya is actually going for some army right now. It looked like he wanted to do some economy boom, but guess he changed his mind a little bit here.
Next assignment. Fire team deployed.
92-10 right now. Necrons is getting his 6th generator, and he's getting the summoning core. Relatively standard for Necrons right now.
Victory countdown has begun.
And now he's doing a counterattack right here. See what Tau will do here. He's probably not going to fight this off.
The Eldar card drop will crush them.
Necron Lord obviously winning against Tau commander in melee. Meanwhile, this listing post will definitely get destroyed. You could get in with some scarabs here to decap this one. He probably is doing that, then Superman. Tanya is building up for tier 2 slowly, I feel like. Getting a plasma generator, the third plasma generator. Okay, now retreating with the Fire Warriors here. Getting a mind here will be very good if then Superman wants to push in here. Looks like Necron Lord took a lot of damage here. Got the plasma generator, the third one here.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
So take and hold victory right now for Tanya. However, this one will probably get decapped. It definitely will get decapped, I think. Okay. Not losing the stealth suits right now is really good for Tanya. Okay, getting the Path of Enlightenment. So this is relatively early, I would say. A lot of economy and a lot of research. Then Superman definitely is also going tier 2. Okay, cool. So we're getting relatively early tier 2s on both sides. This is a... Ooh. I think you need to get out of here. Okay. Again, the Forbidden Archive. Let's go and see what upgrades he's going for. Especially Solar Pulse, or aka the John Cena Beam, and Phase Shift. Is usually what Necron Lords are going for. Still not securing this point for Tau. Now we're getting the vehicle beacon. Yeah, these Necron Warriors need to teleport out. They're definitely not surviving this.
Pathfinders
Good.
on duty. Another victory for the greater good.
Let's see what he goes with this vehicle beacon. Is he going Barracudas again? No, he's going Devilfishes, which makes sense.
Just tell us where you need us.
The Wraith is coming in here. Mandatory in this matchup. Oh, pure F-cast.
The target
Ooh.
is ours.
But the Earthcast survives. Necrons is destroying this side. I feel like just low-key right now that then Superman is doing pretty well. Probably not giving him enough credit. However, Tanya is also tier 2 right now, getting some Devilfishes. So there's no clear-cut winner right now. But Tau, let's see, economy. 92 to 40, this is due to the fact that he probably still got some critical... Okay, he has, at this point, no critical locations. But he upgraded all his, all the points that he has. Except for this one, because it gets destroyed 24/7. That's why he still has decent economy. So I would expect to get some Immortals now, yeah. This is obviously because there's a lot of vehicles right now. This Necron Warrior is dead. Yeah, doesn't get teleported out in time. Really good defense by Tanya right now. Still no Barracudas. What is he doing here? Okay, getting the 6th generator.
Burst cannon, fire! Deploy and secure this position.
Now then Superman is going to push over here.
Open fire.
A lot of firepower. These Wraiths are upgraded so they take less damage from ranged units. However, they are not invulnerable, except if they do this, where they use the phase. The phase ability. Wow, that one got absolutely destroyed. However, it won't be able to do anything. It's just... well, it can move, but it can't do any damage or anything like that when it's in phase shift mode. There's a lot of Braves right now. Was that Immortals I saw? Yep. They're disengaging because they have a target on them right now. This is the, as I think I already said, this is the Pathfinder ability. Tanya is going for tier 3, okay, cool. Necron warriors are definitely dying around here. Tanya is trying to disengage a lot because these Wraiths are really doing some work here, tying up. Let's see if Tanya actually loses his vehicle beacon. That would be a little detrimental. This solar pulse is definitely helping a lot right now. Yeah, looks like he's losing this vehicle beacon. Oh, that's sad for Tanya.
Deploy and secure this position. Personnel carrier ready for action. Deploy and secure
The second monolith is now coming in, and we're also getting some flight ones. Okay.
eliminating targets.
Immortals are doing some work here and there, and the Wraiths are buying a lot of time. Also, now using this phase ability, just taking a lot of fire. It's basically invulnerable. Okay, really well by Den Superman. He's taking over the whole map right now. Tanya is really under pressure. He's rebuilding his vehicle beacon, and he's tier 3 now. So 2 critical locations for Den Superman.
Target acquired.
By the way, critical locations helps Necrons in getting more time bonus, so it's not completely useless to get critical locations at all.
Our duty
I think it's 5 or maybe even 10%.
6 minutes until taken hold victory.
begun.
pick your targets.
Lots of firepower here from Tanya. However, his economy is really bad. 78 to 79.
Shot count. Goddamn
More requisition, more power than requisition. Usually not a good sign.
deploy and secure this position.
Okay. That Superman is definitely trying to like finish off this game.
Can't kill what you can't see. Deploy and secure.
When Tanya is laying down, then Superman definitely wants to put his foot on his neck. Let's see if he can do that. Now this these upgrades are coming in for Tau. Will Tau lose his Path of Enlightenment? Ooh, I don't think he can fight this.
Minutes until taken hold.
The problem is these devil fishes, if they get detected, will just get one shot by these immortals.
Deploy and secure this position.
And he has Wraith, so detection is not a problem for Den Superman. Definitely losing this Path of Enlightenment. Oh.
Recon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this does not look good for Tanya.
Eliminating targets. Not let them get away and eliminate that. Kill what you can't see.
Yeah, 125 for Den Superman,
Concentrate fire.
and he's even going tier 3.
Watch your flanks.
Yeah,
Looks like we're in for a fight.
he is completely deep down in his base, Tanya. All of his buildings are just crumbling right now. He has the relic, and then he has this strategic point.
4 minutes until taken hold.
Yeah, even the control area victory for Necrons right now, which is not a normal sign to have.
Eliminating targets.
I believe this game is probably over.
Fire all guns. Deploy and secure this position. Open fire.
Yeah, this listening post is definitely going down again. Okay, but a lot of models got killed here. Probably not going to do a big difference, but...
Deploy and secure this position.
Yeah, the Devilfish absolutely got destroyed instantly by these
Fish
models.
transport ready.
But the Immortals are getting removed at least. A lot of writing right now by Tanya. I have no idea what he says. But it looks like it's a GG. Okay. Damn. Oh my god. Yeah, so Tanya, really well played early game, I felt like. Or at least decently well played. He got this point. He took over the map, like you usually should do against Necrons, I feel like. However, then Superman just... I guess he just outplayed him. I don't have a lot of, good, nice things to say, other than then Superman looked like he played the map really well. He kept putting pressure on these sides here, and kept making sure that Tau didn't do some crazy stuff against him. I guess we could have used some Vespids, maybe, from Tanya. Maybe a Barracuda. I know the Barracuda is not like, it's not a no-brainer completely, but I feel like the Barracuda does a lot of things, like getting around on this kind of map and then trying to like attack these plasma generators. At least it makes it so then Superman has to second guess how he's just going into the enemy base, and sometimes it'll actually make the Necron player be like, okay, I have to teleport back. Then Superman kept putting pressure on. He was relentless, and he was not having any of this. He was like, this is my game, I'm gonna win this game, I don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on pressuring you, even though you are already taking this side of mine and putting a lot of pressure on me. I even think Tanya got all these critical locations, but it didn't matter, I guess. Then Superman played well. I have nothing else to say, guys. So this was game 3. Let's look at scores. Okay, Classic 90-22, which is really crazy actually, but Tanya still lost. But obviously the Immortals, we can see that Immortals was built by then Superman by just looking at the stats. Really great. He destroyed all the buildings. As soon as the Immortals comes in and the Wraiths, who is detecting the Devilfishes, as soon as the Immortals comes in, they one-shot the Devilfishes. And yeah, the Devilfishes are very squishy. They might be stealthed, but that doesn't matter if Wraiths are in the area. So Immortals seems to be really working for Den Superman right now. Obviously resources, technology. Yeah, there you go. So well played by Den Superman, he moves on. Tanya is going down to the losers bracket. I actually expect Tanya to actually do some stuff in this tournament. Maybe not get super far, but he will definitely do something. Then Superman, I am sure he'll get far in this tournament. He's amazing, absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's wow, let's go to the next round. This was a great best of 3, the best I've seen so far. So yeah, let's get to the next round. Okay, so for this round we got Bad Bogik. I think his name is Bogik. Bogik or whatever. Against Deco, also known as Sour Cream. Deco, I think he is an Eldar main. I've seen a couple of games of him. He's a very good player, in my opinion. He starts on the top side, and he goes 3 Guardians. Okay, interesting. And he goes Fleet of Foot, and he goes Ranger Squad. Okay, so he's probably going 3 Guardians with grenades and then getting Rangers. This is really good in this matchup, because in the bottom side we have Space Marines. Okay, cool, I love this already. So we have Bogik, and he is going Armory and Chapel Barracks. He's building them at the same time. Well, almost the same time. And he's going for Assault Marines. This is what you usually do on terrain-heavy maps against Eldar. And Eldar pretty much always goes Rangers against Space Marines. And also upgrading with Stealth, usually at least. This is due to the fact that Space Marines doesn't have the most amazing stealth detection.
Secured.
However, they do have the Skull Probe. But yeah, still. Okay, so we get the Assault Marines right now from Space Marines.
Scouts here.
They are already losing control over here. Interesting. So Deco didn't even capture this side or this relic. He's just going in here, being very offensive, trying to be a little cheesy here. Okay, getting a decap from the scouts here. However, here comes both the Rangers and the Assault Marines. Going to be interesting to see what's going on. The scouts has to run because these Rangers are really, really dangerous against scouts. Okay, so getting another Assault Marine. Okay, this is very early getting that. I didn't actually see. Did he go? Yeah, so he went 2 scouts. Yeah, he went 2 scouts. I didn't pay attention to his opening. Sorry, guys. So this is a very aggressive version of Assault Marines. If you only go 2 scouts,
in position.
you are actually able to get the Space Marines a little bit earlier, but you sacrifice both map control and economy.
Yes, mighty crow.
Bogik idling with the Assault Marines, but I think he's thinking that the Skull Probe should get in here. Looking at economies, 56 to 10.
And for that,
He's capturing both his points here, getting this relic. Okay, great. Space Marines still doesn't have this area here. Not using the Skull Probe at all, Bogik.
all Eldar must answer the call.
The Assault Marines not doing too much right now. They're just hunting down... Okay, now they're hunting down the Rangers and a little bit these Guardians. I usually don't think this is a good sign because the Assault Marines needs to be on the offense, for the most part at least.
We are taking damage.
And them just being a defensive capability right now is usually not a good sign. I think he needs to... I know he doesn't know that this relic isn't taken, but he should probably jump in here and see if the relic is something he can attack. Or at least like kill these Guardians.
The Wanderers have returned. Success.
In comes the Dark Reapers, which is a really good unit against Assault Marines. Because Assault Marines can't tie all of this up. Now we also got grenades for Guardians. Ooh, a lot of damage on Assault Marines. He needs to jump out here. These Assault Marines are just running around attacking this Guardian squad. I feel like Deco is playing real well right now. However, Space Marines is trying to take back some of the map. Trying to recover. Now he's getting the Force Commander. Okay, so it doesn't look like he's trying to do the teching version where he gets a bunch of generators and then go relatively early tier 2. Oh, these scouts are dead. It looks like he's going to go all in and see if he can finish off Eldar.
Danger has found us.
Losing this scout is detrimental, I feel like.
Danger has
Because now he only has 1 scout. And scouts are more valuable even in later game to capture the map and stuff, so... that hurts.
Defending objective.
So looking at economy, 79 to 0, this is not a good economy.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
It's not absolutely horrendous, but it's not good either. We're 5 minutes into the game, it needs to be a little higher at least.
Ever vigilant.
Bogik is really making sure he's not losing too many units at all. And he's going tier 2. This means that Bogik has not a lot of time right now to probably see if he can... Yeah, because Bogik is not going tier 2. He doesn't have any generators right now, so there's no way he can go tier 2. Meanwhile, Eldar is definitely going tier 2 right now. And he's just losing a bunch of Assault Marines. And Deco is just really good at not losing too many units. However, now the Force Commander is in, so he's definitely going to do some nasty stuff. Assault Marines trying to take out this listening post. Decent choice, I think. Yeah, see if we can decap this one. Boss Commander buying some time for his Assault Marines.
Yes.
Guardians are hunting down some scouts here. The support portal are now coming in. This is a bad sign for Space Marines. I don't even think he's going tier 2, is he? Oh, he's trying to get tier 2. But this upgrade, by the way, is super good. Skull Probe Infiltration Research. Having some infiltration on Skull Probes basically makes them so they're just wards. And because you can't see them. So yeah, this is a very underrated one. You don't have to attach it to any unit or anything like that. Okay, so here comes the Falcon.
The Emperor.
And Space Marines is definitely in trouble now. I mean, they got this point, so 74 to 60 economy. Not amazing economy, to be honest. Deco could probably do a little bit better with upgrading some of his stuff. However, his micromanaging is pretty good with his units. Oh, this Force Commander goes down. No? Okay, he survives. Nah, he's pretty dead. No! Oh, feels bad, Bogik. Okay.
What would you have us do?
Now, what is Space Marines going to do? They are going a Space Marine squad. Yeah. I think this is over. I think this is too late. We even got the Wraith coming in here now.
You return to defend the crown. We seek the adventure that only war can bring.
At your service.
I mean, the Assault Marines can definitely tie them up, but all the Dark Reapers can just run into this Falcon and just get out.
Our mission is successful.
Well, tier 2 is coming in for Bogik, but I think it's pretty much too late right now. So, we got this vehicle upgrade, which helps with HP for Eldar. Yeah, I mean, we have tier 2 for Space Marines, but his economy, like, he can't even sustain this economy, or this tier 2. Melter Bomb's really good in this matchup, however, I think it's too late.
We stand ready.
See if Bogik can do some stuff here. Don't think so. He's so behind in tech. I think he realizes, obviously, himself that this game is probably over.
Ever vigilant.
Yeah. I mean, the Melter Bombs are coming in, so now he's probably going to try and destroy this Wraith Lord. He got some rocket launchers. I mean, his idea is good with anti-vehicle and stuff, but it doesn't really help. The Melter Bombs are coming in now. I don't even think 2 Melter Bombs is enough. He doesn't use the other one. Ooh.
To the rally point.
Yeah. Yeah, let's be real, guys. This game is over.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, GG. Okay, okay, let's just be real here. This was a stomp. So Bogik, I just felt like he did a lot of mistakes. I don't think Bogik is a bad player whatsoever, especially, well, he is a bad player in terms of, like, that's his clan tag, but I will say he's not a bad skill player. However, this looked really bad. This looks like me on a bad day when I play Space Marines. Especially against Eldar. So, him... First of all, like, when you go Assault Marines, especially if you go this aggressive version of Space Marines, you have to do more than just be defensive and running around here and there. I felt like what Eldar did, which attacking this side early on was really strong, really good. However, Space Marines, there's no way they can just let Eldar just tech. They have to do some crazy stuff, probably like scout and see what happens in this base just in general. I don't even think he was in here at all, except for when he was kinda in here. You need to see if you can do some crazy stuff, at least try to stress deco a little bit. Also, so there's two ways you can play Assault Marines. You can either double down on tier 1.5 and try to beat Eldar because Eldar doesn't have a tier 1.5, which looks like it looked like that was what he wanted to do. He got the Force Commander right after, instead of just having 2 Assault Marines and then going tier 2, which is the other option. But when you go 1.5, that means that you're at least trying to do a lot of damage to deco, but I felt like he was too defensive with his Assault Marines. And also, yeah, when you just lose this position, and he was in this position that he was, there was a lot of like running around and trying to attack a Guardian squad around with the Assault Marines, which is not good. Obviously, a player like Deco, he doesn't screw up a lot micromanage wise. At least he didn't do it at least he didn't do it here. So what Deco had to do was always be proactive, jump around, try and kill some units here and there. By the time he realized it, it was too late. So I think he can do better on it, obviously. Yeah, but Deco is a good player. Don't get it twisted. But I just think Bogik can definitely do better than this. And then obviously he was behind in tech. He went aggressive, tried to finish off the game, but he wasn't doing enough damage. So yeah, he went tier 2 too late for what he did. So yeah, whatever. Let's get to the second game. Oh, probably look at stats here. Let's do it very shortly. It's very obvious. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that it was this bad. So obviously Deco killing more units than Bogik even got close to. This is too much. This is what I mean. Bogik should have done way more with this. Also the resources, it's not even close on every single level. Obviously, power. Eldar is starting with a generator and Bogik didn't even go a generator. Which is another thing. If you don't go generators, it means that you're going all in. Because you're not teching, right? So you need to go all in. But even in terms of requisition, he wasn't even like... Yeah, it wasn't... Well, okay, it's not that extreme, but it was not close. Deco played well. He counter-attacked early really well. And then, yeah, I guess you got total... a pretty good technology score here. Yeah, let's move on. Alright, so Bogik chooses Battle Marshes. A pretty good choice, I would say. Terrain heavy map. Really good for Assault Marines. Makes sense. On the top side, Deco is playing Eldar again. He's going 3 Guardians. So probably going the exact same build order. And probably going to start Rangers again.
We will fulfill our duty.
On the bottom side, Bogik doing the exact same opening. However, he's going 3 scouts this time. So he's not going to have 2 Assault Marines immediately. So yeah, this is more standard.
Scouts reporting for duty.
You can do 2 scouts. It's completely fine with this build order, but I think 3 scouts is just as good. Scouts are always good, to be honest.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Assault Marines are coming in here. And Deco is doing another crazy engagement here. Oh, Bogik. You need to be trigger fast.
Xeno spotted.
Area secured.
The enemy is
Okay, good. He got it. Oh, my pulse went up there. Okay, so we're going Rangers and we're getting infiltration on stealth. This is classic opening for Eldar. They always do this against Space Marines, and it's so terrible to play against. Okay.
Position secure.
Deco trying. He's probably looking for
dead from above.
things that he can decap.
At your command.
Okay, I love this by Bogik. He's like, this is not going to do anything.
Point.
Now it's my time to go in here.
Scouts in
Okay,
position.
but he tried
Position
to decap here. Wasn't that good because in came the Rangers. Okay, so we got a decap anyway. Should have tried to put a listening post. I'm pretty sure it would have been captured in time, but whatever.
At your command.
Okay. What you're seeing here right now is real good. Assault Marines being offensive, really denying Eldar from finishing this.
Recruit. What is your order?
Obviously, these Rangers are annoying, but they're not in his base, which is really important.
Scouts awaiting orders.
So it's good. When they are on the offense, Eldar can't just counterattack. They have to deal with your Assault Marines. Yeah. This is not going to do much because they are out with their morale is low. Okay, can he get the decap?
Taking hits.
Nice! Well played by Bogik. I love this.
Scouts ready.
However, Deco is not having any of it.
Taking
Now
heavy
he's
fire.
attacking this side.
To the rally point.
He has to get out of here.
Area secured.
Yeah. This is really bad for Bogik. I feel like he
Secured.
shouldn't get this. Like he needed to
Army holds us.
get 2 places to capture,
Scouts in position.
at least.
Yes, my lord.
Maybe.
At your
Yeah.
command.
He's too set, I feel like, in getting this and then getting this.
Fall back.
You have to
Scouts
adapt
here.
to the fact that there's Guardians in your base.
Scouts ready.
We stand
Oh.
ready.
Please don't lose all your Assault Marines. He has the Skull Prop though.
Returning at your command. Direct us to the enemy.
Okay, lots of Guardians dying here. Setting these Assault Marines to range stance is good if he wants to finish this one. And he does, right?
Strength is our shield.
Now let's see if he can take
Taking
his
heavy fire.
strategic points. However, he's behind in economy. I can already smell it. 50 to
The
0,
enemy is attacking.
68 to 10. Yeah, so
Space Marines
a way
are
better economy by Deco.
We have mastered the art.
Dark Reapers are out. This makes sense. He needs some firepower to stop the Assault Marines. Oh, these scouts are dying.
We
Okay.
seek the adventure.
Not
that
controlling the
only
scouts,
war can
sadly, by Bogik.
bring. We are here to fulfill.
Where
our duty.
is the other Assault Marine squad? Am I missing something? Okay, they're over here.
How can we help?
We are the dealers of
How can we help?
Okay. Grenades are obviously out.
All Eldar.
Deco didn't run down to the heavy cover, and this is really good because otherwise the Assault Marines won't take enough damage by the Dark Reapers.
How can we help?
So that's a little small detail by Deco micromanagement. Deco going in with the Rangers here. Oh my god, is he decapping this? This is rough, bro. Yeah, he's definitely decapping this. Oh my god.
We are taking damage.
A third Assault Marine squad coming in now.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
He needs to stop this tier 2.
Shaped by fate just as we shape it.
These Assault Marines should also be over here.
My music is a pillow upon which all
Did he get this position? No, he didn't even get the relic.
we are what and is your wish. We return to defend the craft world. What is your wish?
Yeah.
agents of this
Grenades got casted on these Assault Marines. They're all getting wiped. Still not having any of these points. Assault Marines are not doing a great amount of damage on this listening shrine here.
The crossbows you have us to incoming enemy fire.
getting a plasma generator.
What would you have us do?
We are the destroyer's
You cannot imagine what we have seen.
80 to 30, 68 to 0. This is terrible economy for Bogik.
Taking stand ready. Heresy grows from idleness.
He's obviously not giving up. I love it. You go out with a bang. Like, these type of games, even though you're getting absolutely dominated, I respect the fact that he's just trying out to do his best in this game.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I don't judge players who is making a lot of mistakes. Well, I do judge them, but I don't look at them badly. We all are different, and I'm not a pro player whatsoever, so I don't have a lot of bad things to say about players. There's no reason for me to do it. It's just toxic.
Squad broken!
But I love, what I do love, is players not giving up. I always love it. Get in with the skull probe, my guy. See if you can do anything. It's only Ranger
Squad
and
morale restored.
Dark Reaper. Eldar's tier 2 obviously and getting the support portal, so he's going for tier 2.5.
I command in the name of the
Okay, Force Commander coming out now. He actually still has this relic. Okay, good. He's probably going to go tier 2 right here.
Taking heavy fire. Heresy grows from idleness.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
We
nearby.
stand ready.
Yeah, needs to disengage from here. In comes the Falcon.
At your
A
command.
little bit of pathing going on here. Nothing too bad. Oh my god.
Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy.
There's too much firepower here.
Faith is our shield.
The Salt Marines won't survive it.
Faith is our shield.
Yeah. I mean, tier 2 is coming in now, but it's too late. Bogik is definitely done here, I think.
We stand
6
ready.
minutes until take and hold
Fear
victory.
denies faith. Returning to battle. Squad broken. Awaiting orders.
Yeah. Deco is really good at just making sure that he's not losing anything, and he's
Under fire. Direct us.
he's basically just abusing the fact that, you know, I got a lot of firepower, I got a lot of units, and you have nothing against me. I can just kite all day long.
What's your order?
In comes the Wraith Lord. Okay, Bogik, I don't understand this, bro. But whatever.
Men, we must withdraw.
This game is definitely over. Okay. This was obviously a big skill gap. Obviously, Deco is a really good player, or at least it looks like he's a good player. I've also seen. I think I've seen a couple of Deco games. He's a pretty good Eldar player, I would say. If not a very good Eldar player, to be honest. Yeah. Kind of some of the same mistakes that Space Marines did last game, but then again, it wasn't as terrible this time. But I think he did one thing that he didn't do very well, which was to take these points. So the problem is, he had a scout squad that he probably said, he probably, you know, shift, and then he made a whole capture order. But the thing is, this scout squad is basically, the other scout squad is basically just capturing in here, and the Guardians are just waiting to, like, you know, decap. So instead, you should at least have the other squad in here and try and capture the other one. And to be fair, you could have the Assault Marines in here and try to hunt the Guardians. Just don't, like last time, try and hunt them down to infinity around the map here. Just get them out of your base so you can secure these positions. Other than that, I like some of the ideas that Bogik had. I like the idea of trying to capture this. But yeah, the Rangers was waiting for them. Yeah, and he also secured this position, but he didn't secure the other ones. Yeah, well played by Deco. He moves on to the next round. Really well played by him. Real good Eldar player. Let's look at stats. I think it's pretty clear. We see a lot of units killed by Deco. It wasn't as terrible as last game, I think, but yeah. Resources, also complete domination, and obviously technology. So, GG. Very, very tough matchup. I don't think I've said that. It's a very tough matchup, Eldar versus Space Marines. I did cover this matchup in one of my videos where I look at how to beat Eldar as Space Marines. That video is basically me looking at a lot of pro players and how they approach this matchup and the many build orders I've seen, how Space Marines play. And Assault Marines is the most obvious and classic one. But yeah, Bogik had the good ideas, but I don't think he executed well. And yeah, that's just how it is. But respect to Deco, he moves on to the next round. Now we're going for the last round in the... the last round, the last matchup. I think it's 4 MP versus Frenetic, so that's one is going to be fire. Yep, let's go to that game now. Alright, so last round in round 1 of the winners bracket. We got Frenetic versus 4MP. 4MP, I think it's called. On the bottom side we have 4MP. He is going 2 Guardsman Squad and a Tech Priest. Obviously this looks like complete standard. Getting the infantry command. Usually I see it a little bit more here, but I guess you can do it over here as well. Getting it a little bit away from the base, so you can bunker up your base. And he's probably getting Force Commander, makes sense, out of it. Obviously going for the Plasma Generator. Pretty much every single Imperial Guard players are doing that. Okay, we see a little... the Tech Priest getting in here and then getting out of there.
Thank you, Machine Spirit.
To go over here. Okay. I love it. Okay, so on the top side, we got Eldar. And that is Frenetic. A really good Eldar player, by the way. Really, really good Eldar player. He goes for 2 Guardians, Dark Reapers, and double Dark Reapers, in fact. Okay, so not even getting the Listening Shrine. Okay.
Our mission is successful.
The map they're playing on is Blood River. This matchup is...
All who love life.
I think it's considered one of the worst matchups. Or one-sided matchups. Frenetic... Or Eldar is really, really strong against IG. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Aaron Beast will probably smurf in this matchup and destroy every single Eldar that he has ever seen. However,
we are taking damage.
For MP is not Aaron Beast, so
I've spotted Eldar.
let's see.
What are your instructions? My devotion is assured.
So the command squad is out now, getting the priest. He's probably getting the psyker as well, yeah.
It will only take me a moment.
Okay, great. So he's upgrading this listening post here. And he's building this listening post. Trying to attack on this side.
By the Emperor, it will be done.
The commissar on this Guardsman squad. So this was a complete standard build order for IG. Frenetic. Pretty much normal build order as well with the Dark Reapers. However, he went 2 Dark Reapers instant instead of going the Listening Shrine and then getting a Dark Reaper right after. But yeah, it's Frenetic, so I don't question him at all.
It will be done.
Looks like he's putting a lot of pressure on IG already. He is trying to take this point.
Let me inspire our men.
Yeah, and he's definitely trying to secure this position. This relic is really important if you can get it. Well, both relics are important. So he's doubling down and saying, this is my point. Ooh. Yeah, this position is lost for MP. Second generator up now. Okay, but for MP saying, okay, so this is my side, bro. I'm getting this side. So he's building a heavy bolter turret right now. Really, he's probably also putting it to attack this this listing shrine right now. It'll definitely be in range. Okay, so we got an early tier 2 from Eldar. Sometimes Eldar can do this. Well, for the most part, this is obviously a little risky. But I guess he feels confident against 4MP right now. Oh. Okay, he's running.
Incoming enemy fire.
4MP attacking this side, so he's not capturing this side. He's not giving up on this side. Okay, great.
Command me to build.
Brave Tomb coming out from Eldar space right now. He's getting the Soul Shrine as well. Meaning that he's obviously pushing tier 2, as I said.
Command me to build.
80 to 30 economy, so it's not amazing economy into tier 2, but it's not bad either. Getting a critical location. Rebuilding this listing post, this listing shrine. So Dark Reapers have longer range than listing post. Well, he can actually go back and attack click a little bit better. Yeah, maximizing the range. 4MP is not giving up though. He is definitely trying to get this area instead. Okay, we have grenades now, so we have the tactical control. Obviously, grenade launchers are really good against units like Dark Reapers. However, Dark Reapers are now getting enhanced optics. And Fire Dragons. Okay, so the Fire Dragons are definitely for this. And the Wraith Tomb obviously stunning this. So now they can destroy this heavy boulder. Oh, this is rough. Okay, well played by Frenetic. However, 4MP also secured this spot, or at least now he's decapping it. So this relic is going down, but so did this relic as well. However, I think even though he's getting tier 2 right now, Eldar is ahead. Now getting the support portal. And going the Falcon. Okay. As far as I understand, IG has a serious chance as soon as we get to the late game. But right now, it looks really bad for him. When we get in tier 2, usually I think we see a lot of Basilisk against Eldar, because they're really good against Eldar just in general. Artillery units are in general really good against Eldar. Now the Fire Dragons are doing some work on this side.
Where is his will? Let me inspire our men.
We've got 3 Guardsmen out. All of them have, okay, not this one, but they're getting grenade launchers. Oh, Frenetic is going in here. He's going to hit 4MP where it hurts. Yeah, 68 to 20 economy. This is terrible for MP.
I will walk now.
Okay.
Victory countdown has begun.
Oh, don't lose the Fire Dragons, Frenetic. Yeah, he does. Well, he's so ahead that he probably doesn't care too much about it, but it's just a little bit of a mistake. And he knows it himself, but he probably doesn't care.
What would that do?
Well played. So he also destroyed that. So that like massive damage to the economy of IG right now. 62 to 10. Meanwhile, Eldar is 92 to 40. So
We are ready to meet.
yeah, not a fun game at all for IG. Probably trying to stun. Yeah, he stunned the Brave Lord.
We are ready to meet. We are the Destroyer's agents in this place.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
I mean, even if Frenetic actually survives this, which he won't, by the way, but even if he, for MP, sorry, if he survives this, I mean, it's going to be impossible because he has no real anti-vehicle, or not really strong anti-vehicle. He needs his sentinels, and he's not getting them. Frenetic now has the warp spiders.
We are under enemy fire.
Yeah. The Wraith Lord getting
Fully materialized
repaired.
and prepared for war.
Rampri trying to deny this area
Take and hold
from deco and actually succeeds. Oh, this is going to hurt a lot. Luckily for okay. Oh, will they get the vibe? No, they won't. Luckily for okay, now they go on this side instead. Yeah, for MP has to surrender here. What I was trying to say is, luckily for MP, he has this priest on the IG units. It increases the HP and the movement speed for the whole squad. Really strong, but it doesn't matter. There's no anti-vehicle from IG. There's no way they can fight this. Frenetic just played out the map really well. Even though they both kind of looked like it was close when they were fighting these two sides, I think overall Frenetic got more out of it than MP did. And obviously for MP, as he was behind in tech, very early tier 2 from Frenetic, and he just abused the situation, destroyed this side, and then it destroyed this side, and then destroyed a generator. So really brutal resource damage. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is a massive skill gap, but it's probably a big skill gap because Frenetic is so good. But for MP didn't just roll over and die, so this maybe he has a chance in the other game. He gets to choose the other map. I'm not sure what map would be ideal, but yeah, we'll see what he chooses. So the first game goes to Frenetic. Spoiler alert, I think Frenetic will go very far in this tournament. He has always been really good at tournaments. Okay, so military. 41 killed, 16 lost. Well, this makes sense, right? All the buildings razed. Resources, this was very harsh. I know it doesn't look like massive gap, but when there's not a lot of it, when the time is relatively short, this is a gap. So yeah, Frenetic obviously went far. So there's not a lot to say. Frenetic just surprised him with the early tier 2. He was very confident that he could get that. And yeah, 4MP got surprised. Let's see if 4MP can hit back in the game 2. Alright, so game 2 we got Fata Morga. And again, 4MP, he's on the top side this time. Going for IG, obviously. And he starts placing infantry command right here instead of getting it here. Interesting. Gets 2 guardsmen and a tech priest. So going for the same opening as last game. On the bottom side, we have Guardian squads, 2 Guardian squads, and Fleet of Foot. Going for Dark Reapers and Plasma Generator. So we have seen this map several times in this tournament. Fata Morgana, it's a classic map.
We will fulfill our duty.
This one is the remastered. The Blood River one was the remasters as well. But yeah, so this map is, I think it's the overall fan favorite, as far as I understand. He is opening double Dark Reapers instantly,
All who love life, fear.
capturing this point with the
We are the
Dark Reaper.
destroyer's agents in this plane.
Objective secured. What now?
Yeah, so same openings as the first game. Let's see if FreMP can outlast Frenetic a little bit in this one. He's up against an absolute Juggernaut.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me? By the Emperor, we've won.
Okay, so looks like Frenetic is really going for this relic. I think that what FreMP is doing... Oh, sorry, Deco is going for this area here. Frenetic, my god. It's been a long day, I'm sorry guys. Frenetic, he's trying to go for this relic. I think FreMP, in my opinion, he should sit here and try and defend more, or at least be more defensive. Because these Dark Reapers are attacking this relic. If this relic gets denied 24/7 by FreMP, it will be very tough to play against.
You have chosen.
Okay, nice. So FreMP, a little late, but he realizes it. Okay, but he's not having any of it. Now he's attacking this side. Can he get the decap? I think he definitely can get the decap here. Oh, don't miss it.
Where is his will needed?
Don't miss it, FreMP. Oh, you missed it. He's very busy over here. Understandable. There's literally Dark Reaper squads knocking on his door.
Where is his will needed?
The machine spirit's voice.
Because of the Commissar, they're actually able to outlast this one. Okay, so we got the Tech Priest in here. Are we seeing a turret soon? Are we going to see a turret? No.
Thank you, machine spirit, for our safety.
Doesn't seem like it. However, at least Eldar is not attacking him on this side. Eldar, not amazing economy actually, 68 to 10.
Machine spirit,
He doesn't
for
have
our
any
safe
critical
arrival.
locations right now.
Here they come!
This counterattack by FreMP actually was pretty good, I feel like.
Enemy sighted.
47 to 10. Okay, so this is Eldar economy, 80 to 10. What we saw up here was 68 to 20. That was FreMP. And he's getting a heavy bolter turret. I think this is smart. He want to make sure that he gets this.
Thank you, machine spirit, for our safe arrival.
Okay, but he cancels it. I actually think that's smart.
By the Emperor,
Because he has now secured this position. Or at least in theory. I would be very surprised if all the tech priests would be dying. Oh, a lot of damage getting into these guardsmen. He should probably go in melee here with the Commissar, I feel like. Trying to defend here. Also upgrading these positions. Okay, great. He's getting upgrades on listening post. I think he should go over here and repair it with the tech priest. He's going tier 2 again. Okay.
thought they broke our backs.
I love FreMP's way of going about this game actually.
We can't hold them.
He's not falling for this, not more tier 2 rushing against him. His economy is not amazing, but it's not terrible at all. So he's getting the tactical command. I like this.
Thought they broke our backs.
However, oh my god, Eldar is tier 2. getting the support portal. Enhanced optics.
Incoming enemy fire.
This is a must for Eldar to get. Such a powerful, ridiculous upgrade.
Victory countdown has begun.
Obviously getting the support portal. Now getting the fire dragons. He's probably gonna go Falcon and then jump around with a fire dragon. We'll see. No grenades yet, but we have the execute ability by the Commissar, increases the damage, and also makes them morale invulnerable. They don't take morale damage. And also, if they already lost some morale, it goes to it goes to full immediately. I guess shooting someone will make someone be more afraid, and that wants them to fight more.
We have mastered the
6 minutes until taken hold victory.
Okay, so we're getting the mechanized command. I think for MP he can actually go Basilisk here. A Chimera would also be very good. Grenade launchers coming in, really good choice right here. These fire dragons need to be tied up. Okay, we're getting the Chimera. This is really good. Ooh. Okay, looks like he's actually holding on right now for MP. Problem is, again, for IG, they don't have any anti-vehicle. Okay, so the fire dragons came in here and tied them up. Really well played by Frenetic. We need some sentinels for MP.
Until taken hold
Oh,
victory.
but now the fire dragons are coming in here. Yeah. This also looks like it's going to be very rough.
Is that the best you've got? By the Emperor, it will be done.
Thank you, Machine
We'll
Spirit.
warn the first of you who retreats. By the Emperor.
An absolute bloodbath for these guardsmen. They won't do anything against this Falcon.
I will walk now.
Okay. Battle armor increases the HP.
Walk now.
Makes the guardsmen more doable, obviously. Does it change with improved armor kits? Okay, so it doesn't change the armor type.
4 minutes. Until
Obviously it doesn't,
taken
but
hold
the
victory.
way that I read it, it looked like it. Yeah, Frenetic is really good at playing the map, I feel like. He gets this early tier 2. Looks like for MP actually knew that it was coming, but he needs anti-vehicle. He can't deal with this Falcon. Okay. So he's stunned it now. Obviously, brutal economy damage. Really brutal economy damage. For MP is typing right now. I have no idea what he's saying.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Yep. The whole area, the whole critical
3
locations have been
minutes until
taken.
taken hold victory.
Guardian squads are absolutely getting killed here. Ooh, but it survives. Wow, nothing is going IG's way right now, I feel like. Oh. Hello? Oh, the web gateway gate drop. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this looks really rough for MP. I feel like... yeah, Frenetic is just so ahead. His economy is great, 133 to 50 versus 79 to 20. Very, very respectable. Yeah, even the taken hold victory is looking more and more likely.
2 minutes until taken hold victory.
Brave Lord.
Spirit for our safe arrival.
2 warp spiders. Yeah, I just don't see how Frenetic can survive this at all.
Present and accounted for, sir.
It looks like Frenetic, the way that he plays around this map, it actually looks like he wants to win by taking hold. It's a little bit of a flex.
We'll walk now.
Usually not a way that you win in Dawn of War. But it is possible in this case. Okay.
1 minute.
Wall Spiders coming in. Are we actually having a taken hold victory here? I think so.
I will whip the first of you who retreat.
Yeah. Sentinel coming in, but it's too late. Yeah, it's GG. Yeah. Even if Frenetic in some way, shape or form, in some ridiculous case scenario won this fight, just randomly, there's no way he would be able to remove this taken hold at all. So this was this game was over. A lot of people I've noticed don't like taken hold. But I just don't get it. I love taking hold. It usually the reason why you don't win by taking hold is because, yeah, people just don't forget about taking hold. But it makes it so you can't just relentlessly attack and then forget to capture these points. Yeah, I think it gets a little bit of a great spin to a matchup, a 1v1 game at least. Well, Frenetic. Early rushing the Soul Shrine. He gets it around 4 minutes, I think. Really working out well for him. I think a lot of Eldar players actually do that in this matchup. I think I've heard that. But yeah, Frenetic, really well played in this one. Respect to him. I just don't know what IG is supposed to do in this case. Well, obviously he should have been better at defending this area, I think. Because this command squad, when he attacked, he really didn't do that much, I feel like. But then again, if you want to know how to beat Eldar as IG, call up my boy Aaron Beast. Because he's the best IG player I have ever seen in my life. So I don't think that... but I don't think this is usually a normally good matchup for IG. I even think some people will say it's the worst matchup in the whole game. So yeah, nothing bad to say to Frenetic. Frenetic is a really good Eldar player. Let's look at stats. So for stats, we have some military here again. Good kill to units loss ratio. Actually, I expected it to be more extreme to Frenetic's favor, but nope. But still in his favor, obviously. Resources was absolutely one-sided. Relatively short game, and still more than 1,000 requisition gathered than Frenetic. So yeah, really well played by Frenetic. Technology, that's a thing, so yeah. Yeah, I guess technology is a thing, actually. Yeah, really well played. I think Frenetic will go very, very far in this tournament, not gonna lie. Frenetic did not look like a player who is bad whatsoever, so he might actually do some stuff down in the losers bracket if he gets a good matchup. But yeah, Frenetic is one of the big juggernauts in this tournament, as far as I can see. Well played. I will end this one. I'm not gonna lie, if you probably already heard it, I have casted so many games in a row. I'm very tired right now. I don't know how Astro Hero, Alex UK, Jagazard, Laughing Max, have I shouted them all out? Dream On. I don't know how these guys do it. I really respect them for casting like this. But I will definitely say thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed some of the games. And I see you in another video. I will do the winners bracket round 2 next time, I think. And then we will also soon get some of the loser brackets. But thanks for watching, guys. See you in another video. Bye. Peace.